All right, my friends, it's time for the June 11 pounds of polished rock. And this is some stuff I got from Clint Nagel up in Texas. That's all from Clint. And I got some little Chinese agates I had bought a long time ago. I found and I polished them up. They look really good. Some Bahias, Landite and Moroccan seam agate. Got some Tiger's Eye. Got a bunch of Botswanis. I put a bunch of Crowleys in there to repolish them, and they came out really nice. Got a couple pieces of cut Montana. I got a couple, I think that's a Prairie Agate, and I don't know what that other one is, but that's from Jim Yarney. I got a couple pieces of Cornelian I had gotten from Michael W. I threw in there. So everything is from pretty much except the Crowleys. It's from some of my friends. And then I bought this crazy lace. And some of it I had here, but I bought another batch of it. They got some crazy stuff in there. I guess that's why they call it crazy lace. With it polished up nice. We'll take a closer look at a few of them. This is some crazy red from Clint, but it is pitted and has little cracks and stuff in it, but you can't do nothing about it. That goes all the way through the rock. But this stuff is crazy. It actually has like a plume look to it. That is sweet. I like that. And the red on it is crazy. It's just cool. Really cool rock. Got a little agate in it. There's a piece of sage night from, I think it's from Mexico. Clint had sent it to me, but that stuff polishes too. Really good. Really nice moss agate. This is some little whole Montanas that Clint had sent me. I polished them up. They came out real nice. Really cool. Backlit a little bit, but just to show you how cool they look. That is nice. And I like glass. Let me see if I can flip it without blinding y'all. The light's kind of bright. That is cool. And this is a piece of moss agate from, I think, Larimore Ranch. This stuff is nuts. I like it. That is cool. And this is a piece of pet wood that Clint had sent me. It still has a lot of druses in there. Really cool stuff. I think this is some kind of moss agate from down there around Larimore also. It's really cool. It's hard to see, but it's dark, but it's really, really good looking rock. And it's got a big quartz vein running through it. But that is cool. And this is a gorgeous piece of moss agate from down in Larimore. This thing is nuts. Took a great polish. But look at that. That is cool. I like it. I guess I gotta send this one to Clint, but it's the only one I had like this, but that's cool. I had bought these agates from a guy in China about 20 years ago. They just been sitting on the shelf and they weren't polished. And I decided I had some room in the tumbler, so I threw this in there. And they came out nice, way better than I thought they would, because they was all dusty and dirty and chipped up, but they came out pretty good. This is a Bahia. I debated on cutting it, but the outside had this leather pattern looking to it. I mean, leopard pattern looking. And it kind of I kind of polished some of it off, but it's still pretty cool. but it's still got this big quartz face in it. So that's a cool rock. I don't know if cutting it would have did anything, but I like it like this now, so it's pretty cool. This was a stud or dud contest winner. This was a bahia that I had cut on the stud or dud show, and it was nice. But I think it got even nicer once we polished it, because it brought out more of that the agate pocket, the agate in there. That is sweet. That is nice. This was another stud or dud contestant. I opened it up. It was okay. It was kind of plain on the outside, but I like the inside. Nothing great, but it's still pretty cool. And the outside this side of it was really cool. And this was just a little mini bahia, real dirty, and I couldn't even see anything on it. But I polished it. It polished up nice. Got a pretty good little pattern on it. I like it. This was one of my Moroccan seam agates that Clint had gave me. It polished up nice. I cut it down a little bit and cut all the rough stuff off of it and trimmed it up a little bit. And this popped out on the other side when I trimmed it. That's pretty good. I like it. This is a little mossy looking rock that was given to me by somebody. They had polished it, but it didn't have a good polish on it. It was all the white. It was totally filled with white grit and everything. So I just reran it through polish, and man, this thing came out nice. 100% better. I think these two are from Jim Yearney. I'm getting too lazy to go back and look it up, but I think this is a prairie agate from Jim. It looks pretty cool, whatever it is. I don't think I found this around here, so I'm pretty sure this one Jim sent me. But it's cool looking. I like the way it looks. This is another one from Jim, I think. Crazy looking. The pattern on this is nuts. Oh wait, I got it on the wrong side. Sorry about that. Yeah, a little different on that side. That is cool. I like it. Couple of pieces of my tiger's eye. I cut up a big block of it a while back. Got a few more pieces to go. Couple pieces of cornelian that Michael W. sent me a while back. They came out nice. Got these crawlers that I ran through to get a better polish on them, and it worked out nice. These here were pretty dull. Forgetting which ones I already showed y'all. I'm out of line here. But I think y'all seen the crawlers before. This was a little agate I had reran. A little waterline agate. Came out nice. It's a piece of Montana I had cut. It's not blurry, it's just that's the way it looks. Nice pot, took a nice polish though. This one here was on the stud or dud contest. That one really came out nice. Alright, this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to do a second video with just the Botswanis and the Crazy Lace. And I'll put that on in two different parts. I'm still getting YouTube's got me on some kind of lockdown. I haven't had any followers in the last 3 months, and I was averaging a follower a day for almost a year and a half, and now in 3 months I haven't had any followers. So something's going on. I don't know what they did to my account, but they got me on lockdown because I have not had a single follower. And in 3 months I've had 13 followers when I was averaging one a day. So I don't know what's going on, but I guess we'll figure it out. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if y'all can.